Welcome back to Breaking Waves, a channel about Ben and Alie sailing the world in search of surf waves. This week's episode starts in La Cruz, Mexico, where the couple are spending their last few moments getting ready before sailing across the ocean to French Polynesia. Today we are telling the story of the checkout process and the false starts and obstacles that got in our way.
And we'll never financially recover from this.
Make sure you hit subscribe so that you don't miss out on any breaking waves.
Wow, it's starting to hit me.
In Mexico, the checkout process is broken into two parts.
Morning.
First, you check out with customs, who then gives you a date, time, and a place where you will go to check out with immigration.
That was easier than I thought it would be. I was kind of feeling nervous. Well, we're getting out of Mexico.
A couple more days now. We still got a few things to do. We're gonna do our last provisioning right now. We gotta go pick up Alie a new MacBook because hers died. That stings a little bit, but
Surprise.
gotta do what you gotta do to keep the videos coming, Daisy. We're good to clear out Friday, sail up to Punta, get a couple surfs in, and we're crossing the ocean, baby.
I can't believe it's real. We finally made it. Man, those jobs were weighing us down there, but we are in the final stretch.
Set in just now, really, for the first time that we're about to cross the ocean.
I know, it's
Now it feels real.
It's feeling real for me now, too. Hola. Never like coming here. It always means I'm going to spend a lot of money. Well, I got a new MacBook, so I can edit forever now.
And we'll never financially recover from this.
Final
Days
stages.
here in Mexico. We want to make sure we soak in all the Mexican things, so we're here at Walmart. I think I'm going to start journaling. I found my tools for this passage.
If I didn't know already, by now it was very clear how much work it was to prepare a boat to cross an ocean. But with every step, we were closer to leaving.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning!
Good morning.
Guys, it's a special day. We are checking out today.
Time to get off the dock. It's time to go cruising. It's time to do the thing.
Time to go to South Pacific.
It's time to do the thing that we've been trying to do for so long now. We gotta do some simple, basic things. Fuel up, water up, a few more groceries. And then we are heading up to Punta to surf, and then we are sailing to Marquesas. So we're gonna check out, clear out of Mexico, and then we're allowed, when you say clear out, that means you're allowed to stay. You don't have to leave immediately, but you have to be at anchor. You can't be in a marina. But Gina from Paradise is gonna let us just stop by briefly after we clear out so that we can fill our water tanks with the potable water that is at that marina and hit the Gringo grocery store. So we'll just be there for like an hour, and then we're actually gone.
Off the dock, babies!
Off the dock, babies. We're going to South Pacific.
Adios!
Wow, it's starting to hit me. We said goodbye to all of our friends. Probably tell by my throat and my sunglasses. We were up late last night. We had an after party on Kiana. The only party we've had on the boat since we've been here, because it's always been such a bomb shell. But the boat was clean. We were proud of it. We're clearing out of the cruise. Honestly, this place has been unexpectedly super cool. When we first got here last year, I don't know why, I just didn't expect a lot out of this place. But then we met some really good friends, met Parlay, and we had a time last year. And I remember when we got back here this year thinking, wow, we're never gonna replace that. That was really special last year, but it's nice to be back on the cruise. And now I'm like, wow, this year was over the top, but it was super fun. We made some really, really good friends and some really cool memories. And I'm gonna really miss it here. I feel like this is our Mexico cruising home for sure. But we're ready to go. All right, guys, so we got 6, 7 knots on the beam. You can see how light it is out here. But this is why we got this sail. So we're gonna deploy it for the first time. So we can sail out to clear to Mexico.
I'm so excited.
Hopefully there's enough wind. It's looking like there's a lot of dead spots. You can see that right there. But like it does every day, it'll just get a little bit windier as we go. So this is why we got the sail. We would usually be way too lazy to deploy our ASIM right now. But all we gotta do is roll it out and away we go. So
Let's do it.
nothing like sexy new line today. Here we go. It's time to sail on this beast. Be smoother, but oh, that is. Love how we're just clipping along in almost no wind right now. With such a beautiful sail up that's so easy to deploy. This thing is a game changer. Wow. Thank you, Precision. Yet again, you guys are absolute legends. This thing is so cool. Effortlessly just pushing through the lightest of winds, but still making progress.
I can't believe we have this. I can't believe this is our boat. Oh my gosh.
So easy to just roll that thing out, and yeah, we're not screaming along right now, but there's almost no wind and we're making decent progress.
I'm just gonna lay here all day and look at it. This is where I'll be until we arrive where we're going, because this is a beautiful sail and I can't believe we put it on ourselves. Can't believe this is our boat. It's so pretty.
Clearing out of Mexico. You guys are immigration or customs?
Yes.
Immigration.
Yes.
Immigration. So we're now foreign aliens in Mexico.
Wow.
Not allowed to be here anymore. No longer welcome. Topping up the tanks, giving the boat a final bubble bath, and then and that's it. We'll push off. We'll head a little more south to Puerto Vallarta to fuel up, and then we're gonna sail up to Punta, and we're on our journey at that point. Final provisioning.
Where are we gonna put all this stuff?
A little something for King Neptune when we cross the equator.
Wow. I can't believe how pretty it is.
Sailing away if we land. I mean, we're stopping at anchor tonight, but pretty soon
Oh
we're gonna
my
be
god.
doing this, but then just further and further until there is no land.
It'll just hit me.
And then at some point we're gonna be 2
Holy
weeks
shit.
from any land at all in any direction.
It'll just hit me. Oh my god.
How do you feel about crossing the ocean on a boat tomorrow?
I mean,
I'm gonna sit this one out.
yeah. Wow.
How do you feel about it now?
It's hard to put into words.
Remember when we were nervous to cross the Georgia Strait for the first time? Now we're just a little bit nervous about crossing the Pacific Ocean for the first time.
I don't know if I'm nervous. I just feel
I
like
still don't feel nervous. To be
I don't
honest.
feel nervous either.
So, wow, it's happening. Like, we've been working towards this for so long, and it's kind of hard to wrap my head around the fact that we're actually here and we're actually going to go do it. And wrapping your head around the magnitude of the achievement is crazy.
Yeah, I mean, we just fueled up. We finally just finished actually everything. And until this point, we've been working day and night for like 3 months straight, but like realistically 3 weeks of literally every day, like up at 7 in the morning, 6, 8 in the morning, bust our butts all day, right until sunset, go over to Lucy's like starving because we didn't even eat all day. Like we just did that for like 3 weeks in a row. And now we're finally at the moment where we can relax and enjoy the boat, and everything is done, including fuel, including water. And so now I think the nerves might start to build now. Once maybe tomorrow morning after we've had a sleep and it feels like we're about to leave, we're probably gonna leave. We're gonna take a lay day up at Punta and probably leave the next day. So I think the nerves will start to hit tomorrow. Yeah, this is the last time we're gonna experience calm seas with nice breeze in a really long time, probably.
At this point, we had done everything we possibly could to make this boat ocean ready. But there would always be this little voice in the back of my head asking, would it be enough? What if we hit a whale? What if we hit a submerged shipping container? What if we were hit by lightning? What if? And the truth is that there will always be a risk to doing anything worthwhile. At this point, we had done everything we could to be prepared, and for the rest, it was just a risk we were willing to take.
It's a treat. I love sleeping at anchor, just the way the breeze comes into the boat compared to the marina. Especially when it's calm, which looks pretty calm right now. So, yeah, happy to be back out on the hook. We're cruisers again, not boat workers anymore.
And just as the sun was setting on our last night in Mexico, we celebrated being as ready as we were ever going to be by getting in the water for one last surf.
Last surf in Mexico.
Maybe tomorrow morning.
We picked up our friend Peter on Kessel, who's also crossing at the same time,
Well, hello.
and hit the waves.
I'm sorry. I'm wiped.
You feel fully ready at this point?
Yeah, I mean, it's just like, might as well just go.
Yeah, I feel it.
We got one last surf here in Mexico before 3 weeks at sea. Morning, everybody, and happy passage day. The time has finally come. Well, that fucking sucks. I just wanted to jump in the dinghy to go get our hard drive from Peter, and somebody came and cut the cord to our outboard gas tank and took the gas tank. Fuck.
Hit subscribe so that you don't miss out on what happens next on Breaking Waves. And show us some love over on Patreon, where you can catch exclusive behind-the-scenes footage and get access to our live tracking link. As always, don't forget to hit that bell.